6 o'clock. I woke up about 2 hours ago, but I've been reluctant to get up, jack off, and so forth. Well, I gotta get ready because I'm gonna walk down to the internet, to the place in which society I can reach all the existential information that will be at my disposal. Gotta get a little pumped up. I am a little, not nervous, but I don't know. I just feel like a little reluctant because I'm a little shy. What do you think? 80% happy with that. I have to retouch it though. I mean, that's just a sample. Okay. Oh, this is a new tape, so. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna stop wasting fucking time and get dressed. The shirt's not too bad. I'm gonna see if there's a membership or whatever. I'll pay it. I gotta get Bjork's homepage down. So instead of talking to you, I should get.
You see, Admiral, who sponsored the program, could only produce 500 television sets a week, and Sid and Imogene were so popular that Admiral was getting orders for 5,000 sets. Rather than fall behind in the order, Admiral canceled the show. Can you believe it? In 1950, Sid and Imogene took their magic to the film show.
Well, I was on the internet for over 3 hours. Let me update you. I went on just about every single page I could go on. All different, from Electra's page to that Chinese guy's page, and I mean, from all over the world. I visited at least probably 18 pages, different. And one in particular, Alan Crow or Crew or whatever. I sent him an email as a warning. I didn't plan this, but I saw the opportunity and I went for it. I said, you have one of the, this is my first time on the internet, whatever, you have one of the best, you have a truly fantastic or great, no, you have a truly great page. And I too love Bjork, and my name will soon live in infamy. No doubt the authorities will be asking her fans many questions. And you must tell them, or whatever. I repeated the quote. It goes, everybody's safety depends first to be on the fact that nobody wishes to harm them. We live in this, so the Agatha Christie saying about death and stuff. And I said that I was going to write back afterwards. Am I having second thoughts about saying that? I didn't plan on that. I just got overexcited writing. No, because oh guys, I don't want nobody else to take credit for it. No one's gonna care what he has to say. I'm assuming that he's just another Wacko fan or whatever. And they get, I'm sure he gets a lot of fucked up mail too. And I want there to be a buzz in I'm sure there would be, because I'm sure they know each other. I want there to be a buzz amongst the Bjork network, the Blue Eyed Pop, all her fan club, and everything to be. I want that to be a buzz. So if something happens, they'll all come together and they'll bring that email forward. Very true. I didn't use the exact same words as which I have written down, which I'll point out when I write back. You know, so her exact words were this and that. My differences were this and that, whatever. Okay. What did I find out? Well, I read a lot. I ran into some trouble midway through. The computer was a little screwed up, but I wasted some time there. But what I did find out was that for the first place, Bjork went to goalie. She was interviewed with it, and she's like, this and that, not too sure. Just like she was not too sure that she was going out with Tricky. All her fans know it's true. And there was some gossip about. Actually, I even, you know, I even made that up a few months ago. Maybe I don't know if I was the start of that rumor. I don't think so. But they weren't getting married when I wrote to Carol Kinsel. But nonetheless, the absolute biggest thing that's happened today, and thus far, it's not me actually being on the internet. This is what's happened. And I am so glad that I did this. You see the package? As soon as I open this up, guess what? It's stuck to high fucking heaven. That's right. Now, I'm just having, I'm just thinking about something. What if I cover up the smell with, let's say, one of these? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna stick it inside. I just had that idea right now. Let's see what happens. Cause you know what? You know what it smells like, right? It smells like fucking paint, fresh paint. Okay, here we go. It smells like fresh fucking paint. I'm gonna close this up. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. It smells like fucking paint, fresh paint. That is a very horrible, horrible sign. It's not like I didn't expect. I thought maybe, but I guess it wasn't going to be a problem. But obviously, I was wrong. You know, I'll close that up. I'm going to leave it there for a while, maybe until tomorrow. What I'm going to do work on now is I woke up at 6 o'clock today. Cause I went to bed real late. So, but I got a lot accomplished today by going to the internet. It costed me $7.50 each hour. Which it's not really bad. I was on there for 3 hours. So I didn't find any information about her going, any information about South America, anybody saying anything about South America. I found out that she was in the Free Tibet concert. I didn't know that. They didn't announce that here because she's nobody here. She won in the Brit Awards and Best Female Singer, Video won this and that. No mention of the MTV Video Awards. I know she was there though for a fact. So, nonetheless, I mean, I did get a lot of information about her. A lot. I'm still trying to soak that in. I went to Subway and I bought a sub and stuff because I hadn't had my first meal yesterday. Today, I am going to finish the envelope entirely, completely. Alright? Do that. Also, this is what I'm going to do. Tomorrow I'm going to call Band City, this and that, because that's my last place to check. Band City. I'm going to Band City. Okay. Call him up tomorrow, or even tonight. Call him up. Find out information about her tour. See if she, I think her North American tour is finished by now, because I mean, unless it just started in North America. See, that's what I have to find. That's great. If it started in North America, Band City has to have the information, which is great. If it's not, because George really screwed me up with that. I mean, not screwed me up, but helped me out a lot with that information, saying she's going to be in this and that. And South America. And the fact that she was in New York on Thursday for the MTV Video Awards. Okay. So, I also walked around the patch thing. So what I can do, maybe, I gotta see if the outer envelope smells like this. I smell it. Okay, odor neutralizers. Odor neutralizers. That smell's not gonna go away by itself. What neutralizes odor? Well, you can cover it up. Upillion. See, this is the problem now. I have a huge problem. Because I want it to be pretty. And now it stinks to high heaven. Because I want it to be pretty. And not only that, I use fucking oils, man. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna complain right now. Charcoal insoles, the Dr. Scholl's charcoal insoles don't absorb odor. Maybe putting a plastic bag inside, contain the odor, not gonna help. Besides, it ruins everything. Doing that, of course. Also, there's also the liquid extract, whatever that they use for this and that. Okay, no, I mean, let's see. Let's just. It's not a very big problem, but if I don't do something about it, it will be a big problem. Unless, okay, I can take care of it. Okay. Am I still on for Monday? Should be. Monday. This is swish. I gotta find out how long it takes. I go Monday with my fucking gun and everything works out great. I will go. Everything works out great Monday. I will go and wait, which one? Send it up Monday. Wait, oh, I need to find out how long it takes to get there. I hope it's not 2 weeks. Maybe it's like 2 weeks or something. Suck. I can't be up for now 2 weeks. That's how I'm just letting the tape run. Got so much tape now, but I don't know. It would be a great dignity to take it on like on Monday. Instead of waiting around, hoping, seeing this and that, boom, boom. Maybe I can email Electro and tell them I'm done. No, I can't do that. I do that, then they know. Agatha Christie. Agatha Christie, that's the purpose of this is if he's alarmed, he's going to spread the news, which I hope he will, to all his other fucking Bjork faggots, worshippers, like me. And another interesting thing I learned is that one of the quotes is saying of her or whatever, you know, the sometimes actress Bjork. They didn't elaborate on that, which is good. Good for this. Now, this is ready to roll, dude. This is ready to roll. I'm gonna stop. We know mierda right now. I'm talking. I'm gonna start hitting this. I wanna check. I mean, it's too soon to estimate now. Oh, it's not bad, real bad. Words can't describe how this smells. Well, I'll smell that freaking thing out of all, dude. I don't know if it's working or what. I'm not lying. It's in here. Oh, let's take a whole bunch of them. Damn, this strong smell, man. Fuck. Really strong smell. I made my Achilles heel, my arts. I started. So far, so good. I'm nervous as fuck because it's very difficult. Easily screw up.
of a pronoun. Yes.
Person, you know, you don't look that pretty. Hey, Bobby, you think you was pretty what?
No, too good, Fred.
Easy, guys. Listen, it's an honor to meet you, gentlemen. I love Raging Bull, I love Goodfellas, I love Casino. You two are the best. Everyone knows.
This kid knows how to shine ass on me.
He's good. You're very good, Fred.
Very good. So, Freddy, why don't you tell us about 12 months? Come on.
Well, 12 monkeys that play a lunatic. Not as well as you could, Joe. I mean, everyone knows you're the king of lunatics. You're the best.
What? Did he just say what I think he just said?
I think he did.
What, did I offend him? Did I offend him?
You offend him a little bit, Fred, a little bit. What's your fault?
Let me just get this straight over here. All right, you're the leading man, right? And I'm just some lunatic macaroni munchkin with my gugats in my hand. Is that it?
No, that's
I'm
not
the
what it's...
back of Notre Dame, huh? I'm quite the meatball, and here's the sexiest man alive. Is that what's going on here?
No, Joe, I was just saying that...
Joe, oh, he's handsome and skinny, and I'm the crazy little guinea. I'll show you, Frankie. I'll show you. Hey! Now that's the legend of a fall, huh? Hey, Bobby, you ever see the movie 7?
No, I did not.
Well, everyone's gonna see it now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, can you believe the movie's halfway over? 5, 6, 7.
Hey, Joey, here's the sequel right here.
Sorry. You think I'm pretty boy, huh?
Definitely ain't pretty no more.
Okay, all right, that's the show. Tonight, folks, the set's over. All right, so turn it off.
Hey, Joe, you take care of the body. I'll take care of the
Make sure he turns it off.
Well, you hear what he said? You hear what he said? Turn it off. 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 Turn it off.
I'm a t-shirt and jeans guy. Never spent a lot on clothes. I meet a girl, she doesn't mind that I'm a t-shirt and jeans guy. We decide to get married. Now I need a tuxedo. I go big time. I don't rent, I buy. I look great. Then I get this call. Not from my best man, not my mom. It's Citibank. They just wanted to make sure someone else wasn't using my card. Imagine a t-shirt and jeans guy finding happiness with a girl, tuxedo and a bank all at the same time. Weird.
My friend said you wanted to make out with me.
He's got charm. He's got taste.
That your wife back there? She's hot.
But he's got a problem.
You're under arrest.
Daily Wayne's Adam Sandler, Bulletproof, rated R. Now playing.
There are hundreds of beers in America. From wood age to ice filtered dry draft light.
Plank Road introduces the latest breakthrough in brewing technology. We call it good beer. Red Dog, bold and commonly smooth from Plank Road.
If you think KFC just served the Colonel's original recipe chicken, think again. There's plump, juicy, tender roast, our new roasted chicken served in pieces, and the Colonel's crispy strips freshly prepared all day. At KFC, our menu is getting so big you might need a bigger table.
Everybody needs a little KFC.
Now fill your plate with 2 pieces of new tender roast with 3 Colonel's crispy strips plus mashed potato, gravy, coleslaw, and the biscuit at a special September price, just $2.99.
Michael Andretti. Last United States and Mars.
At Texaco, you not only get Clean System 3 Power Plus and Power Premium, you can get a car wash, soft drink, even lunch.
Don't you guys know you could have been at the pub? This pizza there, it's so competitive. That's what got vibes.
Thank you very much. I'm Norm McDonald, and now the fake news. Our top story tonight, charged by critics with failure to prepare an exit strategy for Bosnia, a defiant President Clinton today insisted that he has one ready. Should the situation deteriorate, he will have all 20,000 troops airlifted to England and smoking pot within 24 hours. Last week, the president vetoed a Republican bill to balance the budget, and he used a pen that belonged to former President Lyndon Johnson. Clinton has also been working his way through John F. Kennedy's vast supply of condoms. In New York this week, while rehearsing for his upcoming HBO special, pop star Michael Jackson collapsed on stage and was rushed to Beth Israel Hospital. Weekend Update has obtained this exclusive photo. While in the hospital, Michael Jackson had his room specially decorated with 2 huge photos of Shirley Temple. But don't get the wrong idea here. Michael Jackson is a homosexual pedophile. In business news, Chrysler has alleged that former Chairman Lee Iacocca gave away classified documents to other corporations. According to a spokesman, Chrysler is deeply concerned that other manufacturers have learned the secrets of building really crappy cars. Dr. Jack Kevorkian and 7 associates have unveiled new guidelines for doctors in planning physician-assisted suicide. Rule number 1, get paid in advance. Police in New York investigating the deranged homeless man who attacked a girl with a hypodermic needle have made a shocking discovery. He's Mickey Rourke. An American President, Rob Reiner's new film starring Michael Douglas and Annette Bening, opened in theaters last week. Here with his review is Update movie critic and 42nd President of these United States, Bill Clinton.
Thank you, Norm. Thank you all. Rob Reiner's latest film tells the story of a young, idealistic president who is not only a hostile Congress and a nasty Republican challenger to contend with, but has to raise a 12-year-old daughter on his own because, you see, his wife is dead. I love this movie.
You really liked it that much, Mr. President?
Norm, from the moment we learned the premise about the young president with the dead wife? The viewer just falls hook, line, and sinker. I mean, Rob Reiner has tapped into what must be every young American's fantasy: to grow up, to become president, to have your wife die. And be left with the trappings of the office free and unattached.
Was there anything you didn't like about the movie, Mr. President?
Well, I thought some of the performances were unconvincing, particularly Martin Sheen as the president's chief of staff. He's done better work.
Uh-huh. And what did you like best about the movie?
The dead wife.
Now, Mr. President, one thing that I wondered about in the movie, would it really be possible for a president to sneak a woman into the White House with all the staff and security and not have any of them talk to the press?
What did you hear?
Nothing. I didn't hear anything. But you know, with that huge White House staff, surely one of them would talk to the press.
No, seriously, did you hear something?
No, I didn't hear anything. I just wondered if that part of the movie seemed plausible to you.
That's good. Well.
So anyway, Mr. President, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give this movie?
Norm? I'd give it a 10.
Wow, that's more than you gave Tank Girl.
I love this movie.
All right, President Clinton, everybody. Thank you. In a surprise move, O.J. Simpson has offered to give an interview to CNN with, quote, absolutely no ground rules. But interviewers Greta Van Susteren and Roger Cossack have asked for one. Don't kill us. New York Governor George Pataki this week announced a plan to cut state scholarship aid to college students who do not maintain at least a C average. Sadly, the students hurt most by these cuts will be the idiots. Across the Great Plains, harsh weather and hungry boll weevils are the cause of one of the worst cotton harvests in years. Or so the Germans would have us believe. Native Americans in upstate New York are trying to Native Americans in upstate New York are trying to block plans to build a Kmart on the site of a Mohican burial ground. In addition, they were upset to learn that sales at this particular Kmart will be announced, "Attention Kmart savages." Doctors at the University of Pennsylvania Hospital are hard at work developing a new operation to remove an appendix without anesthesia. The operation is exactly the same as the one with anesthesia, with one key difference. It hurts like a bastard. The New York Public Interest Research Group has unveiled its 10th annual list of dangerous toys for the upcoming Christmas season. Topping the list this year, baby's first circular saw. This week in Minneapolis, the Minnesota Obesity Center officially opened. Its goal? To find ways to identify behaviors that lead to obesity. Also, it's a good place to meet fat chicks. You know, many of the nation's zoos are facing severe cash flow problems. Some have even closed. Here to speak for the displaced animals is the king of the jungle himself, the lion.
Hello, my name is Lenny. I am a lion. I've been in and out of the zoo since I was 15 years of age. I'm currently due to stand trial for the attempted murder of an ocelot, even though I have a signed letter from my therapist that states that I am a natural predator. I'm not trying to make excuses, but I come from a violent background. I watched my father kill a giraffe in front of me when I was 2 years old. 2 of my brothers were in a pride. They eventually were murdered by poachers. I have one sister who lives in Kenya. I haven't seen her in 20 years. In the meantime, I'm living in the park. I've been stabbed. I've been hospitalized with hypothermia. I mean, look at my coat. This doesn't keep me warm. I'm trying to get into a natural habitat, but there is a 2-year waiting list. I've tried to get a job with the Ringling Brothers, but they won't hire me because of my record. I've been in the system ever since I was brought over here. I did 3 years in the Columbus Zoo for stalking an ostrich. I've done time in the Bronx and Central Park. I was in San Diego during the riots. I am currently suing the ASPCA because when I was transferred to an animal shelter, they shot me full of elephant tranquilizers. I mean, come on, man. Do I look like an elephant to you? I became an addict. I just kicked for the nighttime, but I'm clean now. I don't want handouts. I will pay back anything you give me. Marlon Perkins owes me a residual check. It's at my mother's house back in Nairobi, I swear. When I was coming up there in the 70s, it was different. Everybody got along. Panthers, cheetahs. My sister went out with a tiger. We didn't care. He was a cool guy. So listen, if you know anyone who's hiring, I'm a hard worker. I can defend your home. If your kids are having problems in school with bullies, you know, I can take care of it for you. Thank you for your time. I appreciate your attention. Forest murder.
Finally, in Connecticut, a mailman on his route was bitten and dragged by a Rottweiler that held on even after police shot it 5 times. Officers rescued the shaken mailman, who finished his rounds, went back to the post office, and shot 10 people. And that's the way it is. Enjoy your Sunday, folks. Thanks.
Do you love beer? Can you name the 4 basic ingredients of beer? Have you ever folded a bottle cap on the head of the Sam Adams? If you could only have one thing in your refrigerator, what would it be? Can you imagine a better job than being a brewer at Sam Adams? Do you love beer?
Michael J. Fox is on NBC and head over heels in love.
I have this recurring dream as usual on the shelf I find a kind of cool.
Michael J. Fox is on NBC in For Love or Money Sunday.
Capture the feeling of the Miami Dolphins at Miami Sub Grill. 1 collection, 1 coin, and 1 matching trading part each week for 9 weeks. Collect all 9. The Miami Dolphins at Miami Sub Grill. Exclusive limited coin and card collection licensed by the NFL. Supplies are limited. Get them only at participating Miami Sub Grill.
Now you can get up to $1,000 cash back on a Sophia sedan. Kind of makes you want to learn to drive, doesn't it? Come and save Baby Kia's end of summer bucks back event. Up to $1,000 back on a new Sportage. What a relief. Get up to $1,000 cash back on select Sportage models during Kia's end of summer bucks back event.
It's cookout time, and who's got lower prices than really cook? Well, your low-price leader, Winn-Dixie, of course. Recently, we checked the competitors' prices. We purchased 103 of the same name brand items and compared price for price at Winn-Dixie and Publix. And look at this. Winn-Dixie was 17% lower than Publix on these items. 17% lower. We want to do a good job when it comes to service, too, so send in a comment card and tell us how we're doing.
Tonight on Turning Point, an interview with Diana, Princess of Wales. And now your host, Barbara Walters.
Good evening, I'm Barbara Walters, and welcome to Turning Point. Tonight, we're going to see more of my startling interview with Diana, Princess of Wales. Okay? I didn't do the interview. It was some guy from the BBC. Whatever. Anyway, try to enjoy it.
Your Royal Highness, why have you decided to give an interview at this time?
I feel that I've been misrepresented by the royal family. Or really the bad people, as I like to call them. And I'm taking this opportunity to let the people of England, or the dirty people, as I like to call them, make up their own minds about me.
Who in the royal family did the most to misrepresent you?
Well, I would say my husband. Shortly after our marriage, he began to resent the public attention I was receiving. Who could blame the press, really? I'm beautiful, leggy, tall, and I have a lovely ass. Especially when I'm pregnant.
Speaking of which, you became pregnant very soon after your marriage. Were you happy that it was a boy?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. I was extremely relieved to give birth to the future king. My son is my pride and joy. And I also like Henry.
And Harry.
Yes, I like all three of them.
So, despite the fact that you gave the royal family 2 sons, they were still very much against it?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
What sort of cruelty did you have to endure?
Oh, terrible injustices. If they felt I'd been particularly bad, they would stretch me out on plates and call me throw-up girl. And they beat me daily with the head of Anne Boleyn, which few people know has been preserved in a jar in the Royal Library.
And your husband, Prince Charles, never once came to your defense?
No, he was too busy with his work, his polo, and his Willie.
So then you were aware of his affair with Camilla Parker Bowles?
Oh, yes. How could I not be? She grinds her teeth and talks in her sleep.
But you were also said to have had affairs, true?
Yes. But I was in love with the writing instructor, the art dealer, a television interviewer.
Were the royal family aware of these affairs?
Oh, yes. That's why they planted the computer chip in my head.
They planted a computer chip in your head?
Yes, so they could monitor my every move. But I managed to successfully remove it last week with the aid of a hand mirror and a butter knife. That's why I'm able to do this interview.
In light of your separation from Prince Charles, do you expect to become queen?
Oh, no. It does not interest me to become queen. My only desire is to continue my work with the less fortunate, or the really dirty people, as I like to call them.
But is that the way you really feel?
No. I want to become queen. Because, see, I want to become queen. Oh, you know, that's the sound a corgi dog sounds like.
Right, yes. Well, then I'd like to thank you for this very
Wait. I have a song. The bad people put a chip in my head. I want to be queen. I'll fight till I'm dead. Queen Diana. Queen Diana.
Back at Saturn, we're sure proud of our Saturn cycling teams.
Pardon me, guys. Excuse me.
And it's not just because some of them were picked for the summer games.
Hey, you dropped it.
It's because they truly believe in teamwork.
Oh, you went. Hey, guys. What's up? I'll take it.
In fact, sometimes they even surprise us.
I'd really like to thank all my teammates. Diane Hill and Dortrip, Kevin Kehoe and Ping, Pat Evans and Powertrain.
Need a cell phone? You got it. A pager? It's here. The internet? Long distance service? With MCI One, you not only get a package deal, you get to decide what's in the package. MCI One. Life just got simpler.
Queen Diana.
Dr. Scholl's Odor Destroyers destroys odors 2 times better than Odor Eater Spit Powder. So try Dr. Scholl's.
We hear you're kicking off the Walt Disney World 25th anniversary. Well, I'm ready to party. I got my Mickey ears, my goofy shorts, and my Donald shirt.
You have one of these.
Hey, where'd you get that?
The magic of the Walt Disney World 25th Anniversary celebration begins at McDonald's, where you can sign up to be a part of it all and get one of 4 25th Anniversary glasses, just 99 cents each when you buy any large sandwich like the new Large Deluxe.
You are looking at one happy little man.
Why is the Home Depot so huge?
You need all that stuff in there because it's these ideas.
Anything and everything that can go into, on, or around your house, we carry at the Home Depot.
It's like a one-stop shop. We give people choices.
You can build your whole house by coming to our store. Your whole house.
The Home Depot, where low prices are just the beginning. Your closet hangers will slide with ease with Super Slide Shelving by Closet Mate. It's at the guaranteed low price every day at the Home Depot.
And now back to Wake Up and Smile, celebrating 20 years in Phoenix. Boy, that Danny Usher had some amazing animals.
He certainly did, Oliver. And we've got cause to celebrate.
We do indeed, Diane. It's the 20th anniversary of Wake Up and Smile.
20 wonderful years. And 20 years of this man giving us together. Tim Baker, how's it looking out there?
Hi-de-ho. Well, we got some mean storm clouds in the northeast and a happy sun in the southeast. Back to you.
Thanks, Tim Baker. We're looking forward to another 20 years.
It has definitely been a fun ride. Now, I understand you've got some cooking tips for us, Diane. I understand you've got some cooking tips for us, Diane. I understand you've got some cooking tips for us, Diane. I understand you've got some cooking tips for us, Diane.
It looks like we're having some problems with the prompter here.
The teleprompter on which everything we say appears on is broken.
Okay. Wait, let's get that teleprompter fixed.
We're having what is known in the business as technical times right now.
Well, let's go to Tom Fulcher with the weather.
Blank screen, no words on it. Got to think. Must think. 3, 2.
Huh?
Make something up.
Huh? You know, Diane, I had a notion the other day.
Notions make this country happen.
I was thinking someone should get a group together with guns to sweep out those ghettos.
It's the taste of Old Italy with Tumangelo spread. Yum. Thank you, Leonardo da Vinci, for the great tomato spread. Tumangelo spread. Your pizza will lean.
I drive a red car.
Make sure those poor people stay away from it. They've got swords.
Let's go for weather with Jeff Shaker.
Rain. Hot clouds. Fear. I must control the fear. Please, someone tell me what to say. I'm dying.
Getting cold. Feel so alone.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Easy, woman, easy. If we panic, we die.
We can't wait. If we wait, we die. I'm the dominant one here, so I'll be the leader.
I'm so hungry.
We will win. We will win. This week on Carrie and the Gang, Carrie can't get those spots put away. And I mean he can't get those spots put away. Carrie and the Gang, Tuesdays at 9. The order of the hand will rule! The animals of the zoo guy, Danny Usher, will sustain us. But what if the boss still refuses to give us orders? You challenge my authority? I smell from your scent. If you won't read, I challenge you. The weatherman is dead!
That's right, Oliver. I'll show you how to make casserole for the holidays. Stay tuned, because we're celebrating 20 magical years of Wake Up and
Can MasterCard help stop a thief? Any credit card can make you feel secure when you have it. But how many can protect you as well as MasterCard when they're lost or stolen? The answer lies in the tamper-resistant panel that MasterCard pioneered. It makes a stolen credit card practically useless. And your MasterCard even more secure.
The Miller Lite NFL Football Handbook is back. All the schedules, all the stars, all the stats. Store it free when you buy specialty marked packs of Miller Lite. You see the display. Get the Miller Lite. Get the book. Life is good.
When was the last time you got 5,000 of anything? Just for saying yes. Or the last time anything good lasted an eternity. Or the last time you earned a reward just for buying the things you want. The Delta Sky Miles credit card from American Express. It can help you do more. To apply, call 1-800-SKY-MILE.
On September 13th,
Sure. You're gonna want to migrate south. And they need someone to show them out.
come see for yourself why critics are calling Fly Away Home the best family film ever made. It's touching, beautiful, enchanting, triumphant.
Dad, they're really flying with me.
From the director of The Black Stalker, it's a magical experience you can't miss. Fly Away Home. Rated PG. Special sneak preview Sunday afternoon. Check newspapers.
Daddy, they're flying with me. They're flying with me, Daddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spade in America with David Spade.
Thank you, and good evening. Well, as you know, this is a big week for movies. A lot of big ones coming out, but one of the more interesting ones is The Crossing Guard, starring Jack Nicholson and Angelica Houston, directed by Sean Penn. So for my segment this week, I wanted to talk with Sean about that and other things, and he said he would, under one condition. He has to give me a tattoo.
What's the one thing you and me and Mickey Rourke have in common?
We're all cool.
That's it.
I don't have a tattoo.
any of these tattoo designs on this wall here.
Okay. In loving memory, Mom, I killed her. Let me ask you some questions I thought of, and you just answer them as honestly and as candidly as you can. Did I just get hit with lightning?
Yeah, that's what I came here for.
This one kind of screams out, I'm a simple man. I'm a down-to-earth girl that I can kill. How many tattoos do you have, Sean?
Maybe about 5.
5? Do you have one in your bikini line? Prove it. Boss, be plain. Get a tattoo. All these tattoos in here have one common theme, Satan. I like this one, but you know who has it already? Katie Couric. I want to be twinsies. And you have a Chinese symbol. What's that one mean?
Montel.
Montel Williams? Hey, Mom, there's one for the kids. This one says, I'm unemployed and my girlfriend works at Hooters. Do you remember where you were when JFK was assassinated?
I was 3. Mine.
Okay. Do you remember where you were when Wham broke up?
I just know I was crying.
Did you see the Talking Pig movie?
No.
You didn't see The Net? This wasn't real pain. Would I have a rod? This one says, don't trust me with your children. I'm no babysitter. Okay, here's a scene from, we'll do a scene from Casualties of War. I'll play Michael J. Fox and you play you. Hey, sorry, chum. What are you doing here exactly?
You're a tattoo.
For what?
Tattoo. You're a tattoo.
You gotta give me a minute on that search.
You committed.
This one screams out, I have an eagle tattooed on me. Big one. Okay, I'm out of jokes.
Oh, that's that. That's honor.
We got a winner?
I didn't say that. I said honor.
Yeah. Okay, so it's, if you couldn't tell, it's Calvin without Hobbes, and if it matters, it is real. And in 5 years, it'll be like having Mary Worth on there, I know. But I'd like to thank Sean. He was great about that, and I'll see you guys next week. Good night.
How about getting these? You're the other. Do you understand? It's him. You're the greatest, man. Mind if I get a picture? Thanks, bro. You mind if I write a check? Sure, Dion. I just need to see some ID. Say what? Yes, a driver's license, a credit card. Checks. What a pain.
But now there's a better way. The Visa Check Card. It's an ATM card with a Visa logo that deducts from your checking account automatically everywhere Visa's accepted.
I'm gonna have to call see if you can cover it.
The Visa Check Card works just like a check, only better.
This is your final exam. Go out there and save the people you call for 44%.
Dial, come on. It's the easiest thing in the world. Okay.
1-800-COLLECT. Learn it, use it, save up to 44%.
There are hundreds of beers in America. From wood-age to ice-filtered dry draft light, Plank Road introduces the latest breakthrough in brewing technology. We call it good beer. Red Dog, bold and commonly smooth from Plank Road.
It's out there. The new RAV4 from Toyota, starting around just $15,400.
The Broward Center for the Performing Arts presents Andrew Lloyd Webber's Sunset Boulevard. See the story of a Hollywood star, the greatest star of all.
Sunset Boulevard begins September 29th for 6 weeks only. Call the box office or...
Is that beautiful?
Don't miss Sunset.
Is that beautiful or what?
Suzu Motors. But hey, why stop at 13? Right now you can lease a 96 Rodeo for some of the lowest prices in the year during the Isuzu.
Is that legit? Is that legit or what?
Go anywhere Isuzu's.
The games are over, but the sale...
You tell me, is that legit?
Just Trippy is offering 50%
Huh? Kicks ass, huh?
all clothing from the Centennial Games. 50% off. Go for the gold on
The only thing is that the definition of the letters are so sharp and so crisp compared to the two E's. I may be able to touch that up. I don't know. But
Still shading.
awesome, possum, dude. See, look.
Don't leave home without them.
Yeah, I remember kicking it right back, back in the day. You get high, do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Let me explain something. What makes this great, very believable, is that the supposedly printed return address, Electra, Joel Amsterdam, Beverly Hills, Okay. No matter what you may think, someone might think of its authenticity compared to the label where it says Bjork and her address and all that. Automatically, a person will assume, if my knowledge of human behavior is correct, that the homemade quality of the Bjork, the address, the labeled address, Bjork's address and all that, written on a typewriter, compared to that, printed thing. One would think if one was going to do this, they were going to do it right all the way, so they would have Bjork's name printed perfectly and Joel Amsterdam's return address printed perfectly and stuff. So that looks good. I like that. Can you see that? This is a pretty much of a common sense thing. If you touch paint and it comes out of your finger, pretty much means that it's still wet. No wonder it still smells. The underlying areas which I painted red. But this is cobalt dryer. I've used this previously in my past experimentations with painting, and it's had incredible results. So the whole bottom area and the side area where it's covered. Sticking this thing in here.
That's right. For now, we gotta go, but we're leaving you with Emmy-nominated Robin Williams, with Stalker, and Dave Fisher, and they're nominated.
Don't you hear that sound? The acid I will put tomorrow. Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll do it tomorrow. Now I'm gonna write. I'm gonna take one more last look at the where is it? One last look I'm gonna take. Is it good enough? Is it good enough? Don't think so. Now that I changed the logo on the front, I have to change the logo on the inside, because they're obviously different. What do you think? Is it cool or what? Looks pretty professional to me. I'm not finished yet. But let me read to you. This is how it goes. Joel Amsterdam, 345 North Maple Drive, Beverly Hills, California, 90210. Dear Bjork, hello, my name is Mr. Doris Fletcher. I'm Mr. Amsterdam's new assistant. He is sending you this 13-year-old novel, which is in the process of becoming a major motion picture. Elektra has signed on to handle the soundtrack under the supervision of Mr. Hans Zimmer. He has expressed his intention of having a collection of truly futuristic yet eclectic songs. By now you can very well imagine what he's going to be asking of you, but just hold your breath because that's not all. The film director, Mr. Rennie Harlan, and his casting director, Ms. Elizabeth Montgomery, have expressed their preoccupation with a small yet powerful character they adamantly believe you would be absolutely tailor-made for. The actual screenplay adaptation of this epic novel is going through its final revisions, but will be completed shortly. Their people managed to find some original copies of In Utopia's Shriek. The books are old and slightly damaged, like the covers and bindings, but are entirely complete. They've been sent out to you and to some other less experienced personalities under consideration for the various characters in the novel. The reason they've been sent in advance is to give all of you ample time for preparation. In addition, if for whatever reason you were not able to appear in the film, it then would give them enough time to find alternatives, but they would really love for you to join the cast. The people at Paramount wish for you to give this opportunity serious consideration. Mr. Amsterdam will continue to be in contact with the creative artist industry and has already spoken to your agent, Ms. Carol Kingsell. Both of them are very excited over this. The ramifications of your acting debut in a major American film are truly mind-boggling, the potential for which you can very well imagine. Paramount will be in contact with us concerning salary negotiations and all other legalities. You just give it a look through, and when you've made your decision, please contact us first. That will be best for our best interest. I'm sure you understand. Very, how shall I put it, business-like, except maybe the look-through part. Very happy with it. Hey, this is it. I gotta write the other part now and sign it, and we're on our way, dude. Okay, I'll get back with you. I was a few hours on this shit, man. Can you? Hey, what's up? Yeah, I wanted to show you some of the work in progress. That way you see me typing and stuff. I'm very slow typing, as you can see why it's taking me so long. Okay, Miss Montgomery has, I'm at the end close. Has personally yes, it's perfect. The character's name is Ava. Miss Montgomery has personally inscribed these inside the cover. Where's the sleeve? Upper cover. Just put it in the idiot. The cover with some insight. Into characters' motives. should I put into characters' mind or into Ava? I might as well name her. Because you know this is Ava's personal insight into Ava's motives. That was pretty interesting. This is the part I have to be careful with. Oh shit, am I perfect? Am I perfect? If you so decide, I don't know how to spell that fucking word, man. Decide, damn, man, I'm never gonna learn how to spell. Look at this. What's so difficult about this? You so decide to take if you so decide to take on this small role, we would take care of any acting classes. Would. I don't know how to spell wood. I know how to spell wood. I just kept on fucking up with my fingers. I'm not an idiot. Well, decide I didn't know how to spell. We would. It's amazing how dumb I am and how much I can accomplish. That's what I like. I'm sure my IQ is very low. You know. We would take. We would take on any. We would take on. No, we would take on. We would take care. Take care. Oh, take care. Providing. Oh, got it right. Providing. We would take care of providing any One other interest. What the fuck am I doing? I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. That's the only thing I look up with this calculator. This to correct the line, the one after you print out with the line, it's a pain in the ass to, you know, fix it and shit. One other distinct. I don't know how to spell distinct. Distinct. It's also late in the morning, so. Sting. I don't know how to spell it. One other interesting tidbit. Should I put tidbit? Of the filming. Almost. Fuck. One other interesting tidbit is that around 85% of the filming I think I've done a pretty good job of keeping my margins about equal, you know. Another interesting tidbit is that around 85% film will be shot on the film is One other interesting tidbit is that around 85% of the filming is scheduled to be shot on location in around London. Thank you. Okay, I can add something else here. perfect. In the same stages. See, if I put Batman where Batman was shot, so oh shit, violence was filmed. I gotta put film, even though it's stupid, but I don't want to use any scary words. Almost got it. Same sound stages where Batman was in. Sound stages? Sound stage, yeah. Studios. So, if you questions. Let us know. Another thing, Bjork had a few other bands. I knew about Kol or whatever, which means witchcraft. I didn't know it meant witchcraft. She had some other bands too. The people on the internet they don't like the Shooters too much. Just let us know. Okay. This looks so awesome, man. I don't know if you can appreciate it. Sincerely, I guess right here's fine. Sincerely. Sincerely, Doris. I left the space for the signature. Doris. Oh shit. Let Sincerely, Doris Fletcher. That's perfect. Almost. Okay. Now I'm gonna put PR department. 1, 2. PR department. Yeah. P. P. Capital. Period. R. Period. Space. There. PR department. Now I'm gonna put Electra. This looks so fucking legit, man. Unbelievable. Electra has. Oh great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I will start right there. Perfect. Electra. Perfection. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to put the date on that bitch. Here we go. Paper out. I'm a sadistic motherfucker. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. But chequea esto, brother. Chequea esto, brother. See that? Does that look fucking legit or what? Look at this little touch here. I gotta sign it though. Sincerely, Doris Fletcher, PR Department, Electra. Your character's name is Ava. Miss Montgomery has personally inscribed the inside cover with some insight into Ava's motives. If you so decide to take on this small role, notice how I said small role, we would take care of providing any acting instruction you needed. One other interesting tidbit is that around 85% of the filming is scheduled to be shot on location in and around London, in the same sound stages where Batman was filmed. So if you have any questions, please let us know. Sincerely, Doris Fletcher. Well, buddy. Madman at work, huh? Madman at work. Today's Sunday. Tomorrow, you're gone, motherfucker. You're gone. I haven't taken my shot of my face yet, but I don't know. It's not really gonna do much good. Well, maybe it will if you want. Yeah, I have to, because that's what I want to be remembered by, on my face. That E looks so fat, man. Not fat as in good, fat as in bad. I do Electra changed their logo a few times, so this could be some old shit. This looks very professional. I like it. Now I gotta put the date on it, and I'll film it, and well, not as perfect as I would have liked, but especially here, I screwed up on the department. I went to go, there was a little smudge on there, I went to go erase it, and I erased the whole fucking word, department. So now it looks fucked up, but it's okay. It's acceptable. It's a typical news secretary's mistake. You know what I mean? A lot of errors, such as why didn't I send this Federal Express if it's such an important. Doris Fletcher's a new assistant. She doesn't know all the ins and outs of it, this and that. She's sincere, but very businesslike, but has a lot to learn. Okay, obviously she's not a perfect typist or this and that. And she's obviously one of Joel Amsterdam's friends, you know, fucking buddies, and this and that. She's there not because of her talent as a secretary, rather than, you know, a good piece of ass that can, you know, type a little bit. It's acceptable, certainly it is. Very much so. Okay, that's it. That's it. I got this. This is so fucking beautiful. I can't believe it, man. I fantasize about this moment for a long time. Let me show you. See what I mean about being too fat? Compare that E, which is more like the new E. Well, all the E's have always been the same. And this E. That mistake was because of the when I copied it on copying machines over and over again, I lost a lot of definition on it. But fuck it. By the time she opens and reads this letter, okay, that little detail I don't think is good. If I can get her to open and read the letter, you know, or at least open the fucking package, that's victory number one. You know, if I can get it to her, and for her to open the fucking package despite the smell, you know. The smell I might be curing now. Or not. I mean, I gotta leave it drying there for a while. If anything, I can send it in Tuesday. Give it an extra day to dry. Let me see how this smells. I put that smelly thing in here. Well, it certainly does smell like grapes. I just thought of something, those things that they stick inside of, the things that stick inside of shoes, not the insoles, but when you buy brand new shoes, it's got those little balls or something. I want something that doesn't smell but will suck up odor. I think charcoal is the best for that. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe a combination of charcoal and from the insoles of Dr. Scholl's feet things, or the shoe things, and one of these smelling neutralizers. Whatever. I'm not going to fold these just yet. I'm done with my lettering. I can't look at this, man. Look at this. Is that fucking beautiful or what? Look at that. I mean, come on. Come on. There's one area I would love to retouch, but I don't have anything that I can retouch it with. God, I think I'm gonna hate myself for this. Oh shit. Don't do it, please. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. I think I'm gonna do it. Fuck. No, I didn't do it because it's not worth it. I mean, first thing she's gonna say, Electra. Joel Amsterdam? The only giveaway is that it's a little wavy at the bottom of the E. I don't like that too much, but I can't do one. If I try to fix it, it's gonna happen what happened in there. And by the time she notices this mistake, it's going to be already too late, because she's going to be reading this letter, or somebody else will be reading the letter for her while Zidri opens the thing. Will be beautiful. Beautiful. And I'll let Alan know. What time is it? It is fucking 5:30. Wow. Pretty late indeed, huh? I just had one hell of an interesting idea. What if I smoke in there? Or it smells like fire, it's no good. But it will kill the odor, but it'll stink up like... Nah, that's no good. Ozone would be the best, but I don't... Hey, I'm back. Yeah, you know, one major thing I gotta start doing, which I really haven't done, is, what the hell is this thing? Is start planning my my own eulogy or whatever. I haven't written anything to, I mean, I know more or less what I'm gonna say, but just to be brief and you know, not to put the blame on anybody else, but this and that, boom boom, do what I gotta do. See this? Oh yeah, that's one more thing. I can't kill myself tomorrow, Monday. Why? Because if they find out, let's say, remember, this is not going Federal Express, it's not going to be there in 3 days. So, oh shit, this is on Zoom? Oh fuck. It's not going to be there in 3 days. You know, it's... So I have to hold out. Shit. I have to hold out until at least... Let me see what date. Monday? The 11th. I have to hold out until the 11th. This is the problem. This is the problem. It's the 11th. By Saturday, they'll probably know already what something's up or whatever. They either smell something, my dead body decomposing, and or will see that you know, I'm not calling, whatever, and come over and shit and break down the door and all that, you know, bullshit. Well, let me see how I'm doing on timing. Wow, that's cool. So that means, let me see. That's cool. So what's very important, see, I can't send that motherfucker an email. Let's say I send him an email on my last day, Wednesday. Alright. I'll tell them Wednesday, I'll tell them I went and did what I had to do. Now I must end my own life. If you want to confirm Tell them I'm about to go kill myself now. I'm in South Florida. I live in Hollywood, in South Florida. So, by the time you read this, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I did what I gotta do. It'll take a few weeks before to listen to it. Agatha Christie. Her book, Murder is Easy. Yeah. Mine too. I gotta mention just the fact I went and I did what I had to do. Like if I had gone somewhere. Okay. Wednesday. I'll do that Wednesday. You got it. My last days. It looks like a Hurricane Fran went in through here. There's my piss. That one over there. This one from yesterday. I mean, a couple of days, and the other one's from Okay, so tomorrow, shall I arm it tomorrow? I should arm it tomorrow. I gotta figure out a way. I mean, I know how, but I have to practice to hold this fucker back right here. But a few little details left. Should I put the acid in tomorrow? Yes. 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 I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and load my gun. Before I go to the post office with a loaded handgun, I have to walk around with a loaded handgun to get my confidence built up. I'm gonna be taking the serotonin, of course. I'm taking my medication regularly now. I'm taking everything I have to take. So, it's about to be 6 o'clock. I gotta take a shower, then go to sleep, wake up, eat. Where am I gonna eat? tomorrow? Pizza maybe? Papa John's? Steak already lost its interest to me. I had it too many times. Ribs, I had it already. Hamburgers, I've had it already. Pizza, I've had it already. The only thing I would still like to eat is Mexican, but oh well. Anyway. It's time to load my gun. Hear the bullets? I can't be afraid of this going into the post office because I'll panic or whatever. I gotta get used to having a loaded gun around. I'm still alive. Feel very comfortable the fact that I held it in my hands without a worry, no problem. I was not scared. It was awesome sighted when I was filling them out, but I lost the fear like that. You always have to have fear of guns. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not all like that. Second time I really held a loaded handgun. No, first time I've held a, well, not really second time, but not fully loaded. This is fully loaded. This is ready to roll. So once I got that on my, I gotta make sure I put it in a way that I'm not gonna hit my, see I can shoot myself that way. I'll figure that out. One thing I find very, very interesting and so, wow, power endearing. I had fantasized in my mind as a far fantasy being on the internet again, talking about Bjork and this and that, whatever, on home pages. And then I did it. I walked over there, I did it. I fantasized about the gun, getting the gun, this and that. I went in, I did it. I fantasized about making this project, this and that, boom, boom, boom. Then I did it. I fantasized about getting a typewriter. I got it. Everything I've done so far, I've accomplished. This is gonna happen. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I haven't slept yet. I woke up at around 6 yesterday, and I haven't slept yet. Before I sleep, I have to go to, I'm not sleepy actually, I drank coffee, that helped boost it up. I have to go to Eckerd, and I have to buy Gladlock, a Ziploc bag to make it look like a waterproofing, but frankly it's to cut down on the odor. I'm also going to get Dr. Scholl's foot things, test that out, what have you. So it's raining, but I don't give a fuck. Hey, what's up? Well, today is the 12th. Whoa. Tape's about to end. I'm ready to put the sulfuric acid in. I wasted a few days, a couple of days, went to Ralph's house, this and that, blah, 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 blah. Wasted some days. Maybe tomorrow will be the day that I send this. I was supposed to send it Monday or Tuesday, but I got behind. Okay, I'm about to put the sulfuric acid. I gotta wait for this tape to finish. A little nervous. You know,